Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as the United States of America. And we have added some war goals. We are currently headed for war with Mexico and Texas here. And hopefully we will not find France later involved. I do think that we have here a few people that don't have very many troops at all, but hopefully we can get some of this going. I do want to grab the troops that... those that have any kind of troops at all, because we do now have a bunch of new fronts. I want to kind of move some of them around. And we're going to be aggressive at the start of this war. Unless we see some problems. Historically, the United States did not struggle with fighting this. Chief John Ross, one of the principal Cherokee chiefs, has presented a petition to Congress asking them to void the treaty which will compel the Cherokee Nation to relocate to the Indian Territory. His petition has almost as many signatures as the entire Eastern Cherokee population. I think we're going to... Conscience compels us to void the removal treaty. Hope we can deal with this. Oh, City of Plenty! Prominent members of New York high society have been organizing luxurious parties in the new and lavish urban buildings. We can let them celebrate, which brings us some more pops up there. Or the party will never end, which gives us luxurious parties there and more become loyalists. But the expected standard of living goes up. I don't want to deal with that. The abolitionist martyrdom. An ardent abolitionist writer died in a firefight against a pro-slavery mob which had gathered in front of his house. The story has gone national and radicalized previously apathetic individuals high and low. Winfield Scott changes to abolitionist, or Andrew Jackson's changes to slaver. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. So, we are going to need to... We don't have any conscripts up in the Great Plains. So we activated some conscripts. We now have 3. All right. Yeah, we need to get some conscripts from up north. My guess is that Massachusetts will be enough. That'll at least put some troops over on the side. Yeah, that'll produce some troops there. That's fine. You're in the Great Plains headquarters. I don't have any barracks over there in the Great Plains, so you're just going to be a general without a lot of cause at the moment. We have some problems on this... here in the Indian Territory. Whatever good that will matter. Not sure it will. Because I can't seem to put any troops on this front as much as I would want to. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Someone was assigned to the Colorado front, right? New York, Utah front, New York, Utah front. Oh, okay. So if I take you here... Okay, so that's the front up there. Okay. Makes sense. Newly formed party, the Progressive Party, has formed, led by Winfield Scott. We have an election in 181 days. Okay. Yes, I am serious about this. A lot of rivalry stuff happening out west, or over in Europe. That's kind of out there. New Granada has we've improved relations quite long. Still not willing to do here any kind of trade agreement. Basically, I'm not confident in my ability to fight the war, which is why I'm not overly strong here. Why don't I have these guys here? Because they're not fully mobilized yet. We'll have 14 eventually. But I am starting to think that maybe we should be defending the front. War with Texas has broken out. To arms. Alright, so this is basically how warfare happens. You can either advance the front, defend the front, or stay back a little bit in reserve. You do suffer attrition when you're up in the front. But we'll see. So now, am I at war with Texas? I have high tensions with a lot of these nations, which is fine. There are shortages of dye input. Interesting. Is there anything that I can do with this? We'll just improve relations here. No, I'm not seeing anything there. So let's go over to diplomacy. I don't know. Diplomacy! They have some diplomatic plays going. Yeah, they like me. I don't know how to fix the fact that we have dyes as a problem, but I want to go to the details screen and wait for the tooltip to materialize. Okay. Is that Andrew Jackson? Goodness, it's terrible. I could colonize Texas. Alright, well, where's the war screen? I'm not sure. So, yeah, I'm just looking at this. Offense, defense, okay. Open diplomacy. Just curious if Texas is actually there. Alright, so they are, progressing here. We're progressing there. Well, that's sad. There's a battle. We zoom in. There's a battle. And then I think the front begins to like move, it colors in things. There's a battle here. They're trying to move forward. Monthly price report. Yeah, there's lots of things that are going up and down. Alright, so you can see we won that battle. We've advanced into Texas. Essentially. Here we go. So we have the initiator side has 99.2% war support, and the other side here has 97.8%. Enemy side. So making peace. Pressing all the war goals. No one agrees to that yet. But they might soon. Yeah, you gotta drain their reserves and all that stuff. So that's where that is. Now, militarily, I'm thinking that we need some more of you here. You were from where? You're from the Midwest. We're going to activate some more conscripts in the Midwest, specifically Kentucky. I want to add that to this front here to try and do that, because that's the only place we're really struggling. We're not even really struggling. We did advance right here. That's good. Good to see. Things are going well. If you're interested, not that you really are, but my ancestors were actually from California. We lived in Los Angeles at this time, so we would have been in the Mexican army fighting in this war, and we lost badly. This war did not go well for Mexico by any stretch of the imagination. We are just trying to defend here. I'm not trying to advance. I think that's actually helping. I think if we can do this, that removes the entire front. There we go. Good. So now you are now at the New York, Texas front. Good. I want you to start advancing the New York, Texas front. You're going to join. That'll be our primary push. Oh, hey, the front over here changed. That's okay. If we push through Texas, we start getting into Mexico here, and that'll make Mexico change things. We're going to advance this front fast. God's will. Charles Finney of the Evangelicals has been seen preaching in favor of the Whig Party, convinced that their victory has been foreseen in God's plans. Do you think that God would have a plan for our pious nation? Of course there's a plan. Alright, so we can get evangelicals getting divine will, adding momentum to the Whig Party. Such a shame that things are not ruled there, but surely God wants the Progressive Party to win. I am thinking we're going to add some stuff to the Progressive Party, because I think that's actually going to help us out more. So right now we're going to just push down in here. You can see Texas's war support's already at 60%. And now we have two fronts. We have split this front here. So I'm going to actually take Taylor here, and we have a new front. New York, Utah front, New York, Colorado front. This one is the Utah front. So we need you in Colorado to finish that one off quickly. And that'll be fine. Mexico does not know what to do. We've actually invaded Mexico proper now. Now, of course, for the actual Mexican-American War, Texas was on our side, / we were defending Texas. 286 away from Texas agreeing. I'm not sure if Texas agrees but Mexico doesn't, I don't know what happens then. Yeah, they put some more forces over here to try and stop this advance, which is fine. Alright, now, Zachary Taylor, you can go back to Texas, please. We've cleaned that up. This is not going to cost us very much at all. So yeah, they're still in a positive. They're about to go negative here. Brazilian-Mexico interest activated. So here's the question. Can I add a new war goal now? I don't think I can. I think you have to add the war goal prior to the war, during the diplomatic play stage. Alright, so yeah, they've now moved to negative. Now, obviously, they're still not going to support this because short duration of war, all that stuff. But at least the war support's now a positive for us. And of course, the size of the Texas gold reserves is there. There's turmoil in Texas, all of that stuff. But we must continue to invade through. That's going to take this area here. No problem. Alright, so this, oh, it needs to be level 3. I did not even take a look at that. Yep, we're just gonna push through. This will be nice and easy. We probably, though, could do with building some conscription centers over here, if there's any place that has any kind of real thing here. Alright, so the election is in. The Whig Party wins with 46% of the vote. The Democratic Party gets 30%, and the Progressives with 22%. So the Whigs did not win here. And we have our new president, President Henry Clay. Actually, a guy I thought maybe should have been president. Gold has been discovered in Victoria, in New South Wales. Okay, that's Australia. I'm not really sure what's happening in my market and if I need to fix anything there or not, but we will see. I guess. The tooling workshops are being built. Oh yeah, I ordered that a while ago, didn't I? Alright. Yeah, Texas is almost completely occupied. A politician has died. Former politician Daniel Webster has died. A diplomatic play has started between the East India Company and the Sikh Empire. General moved. New York, Nevada front. So there's more fronts here now. But someone was headed to the New York, Nevada front. He's only got 5. I think it's worth at least looking at. Because we're going to defend this. We're going to destroy this, probably. New York, Nevada front. New York, Nevada front. Ah, now it's one front here. Okay. We're back. Back where we needed to be. Still not quite sure what this icon is, but okay. Our money, we're now losing money at a large rate, but our gold reserves remain here. And the war goal has been enforced on Texas. They've capitulated. We have conquered Texas. All right. So now... I don't want you on the Dixie HQ. I want you on the New York, Nevada front over here. We have one gigantic front. And everyone should be on it. Push the end of the war. How far away are we? We're 355 away from enforcing that peace deal on Mexico. Meanwhile, Texas. Let's go over here. And do we have the bureaucracy to incorporate them? We do. I would like to incorporate Texas, please. Frankly, I'd like to incorporate Kansas too, but we'll see. High tensions and active states in turmoil. Texas is in turmoil. Not sure how to fix that. Tax waste. Standard of living struggling. Well, I would like some mines here, and we're going to give you some more food. And as far as urban, we're going to build a government administration. Texan statehood has been removed from the journal. Oh. Okay. It has been revealed that Charles Finley of the Evangelicals has been having a secret affair with a member of the clergy. His resignation is being demanded. Or we ignore it. The people must know of his depravity. The fugitive slave, a slave belonging to John Calhoun, that's a former vice president, or future vice president, has escaped his estate and fled to the northern Free State. Calhoun has demanded its return, but abolitionists are calling for it to be ignored. This would cause a lot of problems for all of that. And just the southern planters. I want to take a look at the southern planters. Their cloud is above that. Their approval is at 4. So right now I'm going to make them angry. I really would like to get them gone. Huh. So this is, yeah, just a gigantic front, which is nice. That is nice. We're losing a ton of money right now. Largely from the construction goods. But we have it. And that whole thing with... going into debt is fine, so... Alright, we're now at 11 relations with New Granada. Can we please propose a trade agreement? Nope, they're even further away, because there's no routes. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's go to our journal. When will this be? 19 weeks. This one. It's a long time. Two battalions are in reserve right now. That's fine. The turmoil, I hope, is going down, because the migration attraction deals with it. Alright, we've opened up a new front, several new fronts. This is fine. Right now, the numbers are fine. You're at 240. If I had not pressed any war goals on Mexico, we could probably have peaced out. But obviously, I didn't care for that. Could have pressed more, frankly. I do want to take a look. The politics side of things. Slavery debate. The slavery ban was one of the laws in here. The institutions, maybe? Yeah, here's the Southern planters. Okay. Some laws. So yeah, we could try to pass slave trade that would move in favor of the Southern planters. Laws without that slavery banned. It's supported by 3 interest groups, but right now it does not have the support of the government. Not sure why. It's not part of our laws. Active law, legacy slavery. So again, I'm not sure why I can't get to this. Maybe it's unlocked at some point later on, like when the Whigs are not in power or something. Is there a way to look at my political parties? Radicals and loyalists are there. Legitimacy is fine. The Whig Party. Intelligentsia and evangelicals. Progressive Party. Trade unions are marginalized. All right. The opposition. Interest groups are not part of the government, are considered in opposition. Their only way to affect enactment of laws is through political movements, but their interest groups are there. Okay. So what's in play is the Democratic Party, I guess, wins. The Whig had more votes, but Southern planters and rural folk are there. Okay. Okay, so we need to grow the intelligentsia and the evangelicals. Not sure how. Oh, the Russians are trying to get a thing here. And we're moving fast, and we have good balance in all the fronts, so no need to worry about anything yet. Let's just get this war over with. Then we'll move forward. Whatever we're going to do. Lost one of the fronts. That's fine. I think we're heading down to Baja California with 37 troops. We're fighting in regular California. Wish I had just taken everything I need. But that's okay. There'll be another war with Mexico soon enough. Alright, we need to move one of these people down here. So what's this front here? Battle in Baja California. The front is the Baja California front. We're going to move you to this front. Please? This front should be over quickly. It looks like a very small front right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's over. Oh, there's another front here. New York, Arizona front. Boyce. deal with that. Please and thank you. We're still at 204. Which is surprising how low that is. There's a lot of new fronts that have begun to open up. Alright, so that was completed. That's good. I'm going to let them just kind of move around as they need to. Kind of surprised that we have this fronts that have changed like this, but it should automatically roll around well enough, but yeah. It did. Mexico is down to 14 war support. I wish I could take more. But I can't. I'm going to try to get through this war here. Because capitulation should happen relatively soon. I think we're just that fine. Like, if I change this, that does change its thing, right? Yeah. So I could make it go away now, but I don't want to. We're just going to push right through. They're going to capitulate really soon. I'm going to try and go through this thing here. Alright, so yeah, we have these. We're going to worry about that later. Well, establish a trade route. No, we'll worry about those in the next episode. I'm going to just try and finish this war in this episode, and then we'll be done with the episode, and then we'll move forward in the next one. Lots of troops here. I wish I could just get a surrender of like an entire army or something. We're 936. I think we're going to have to capitulate the whole country. Just move through the whole country. Not going to be difficult at this point. It's just costly. And the main things here, we have the government wages is huge. Military wages, 18,000. That's a lot of what's causing the problems right now. Kind of is what it is. There we go. Capitulation is complete. And so we have conquered Texas, American Colorado, and American New Mexico. So now Texas as a state is here, which is good and solid. And they're not in turmoil any longer. So right now we're going to end this episode, and we'll figure things out going forward from there. I've been Talkable Gaming. See you next time.